Lots of Ohio pride at the Heisman ceremony Saturday night as former Ohio State quarterback Joe Burrow brought home the trophy for the LSU Tigers. But he still gave thanks to Buckeye Nation and Southeast Ohio as he lifted up the trophy.
When I lift this trophy again, it's for LSU, Ohio State, Southeast Ohio, and all of Louisiana. Thank you.
Well, the Buckeyes made history this weekend in New York City as both an offensive and defensive player from the same football program were honored as Heisman finalists. Earlier this season, I spoke with quarterback Justin Fields about all of the Heisman hype.
Individually, lots of national attention, even Heisman talk. Does that get you at all? Do you internalize that in any way?
I mean, all this talk won't matter if you don't back it up. So I just try to take every week and just treat it like the same, and just try to go out there and play my game, really. So I don't really listen to the outside talk at all.
Well, it gets harder to avoid the outside talk when you're wreaking havoc on the other side of the ball as a defensive player. Chase Young tells me how it feels to be considered for the Heisman Trophy as a defensive end.
It's definitely different, something that you really can't prepare for, something that as a kid you never really even, that's something you never really even dream about because it's just not common for a defensive player to win that award. But, now that it's here, it's just like, I just feel like, my play will decide whether that happens. So I really don't focus too much on it, outside the ball.
You're also going through this with two teammates. Justin Fields and J.K. Dobbins are also in contention. The last time that happened was 1973, where three players from the same school were in the top 10 for the Heisman rankings. Can you kind of talk about what it's like to go through that?
It's making history. That's cool that definitely for the school and things like that. But I feel like Justin deserves a go. I feel like J.K. deserves a go, and I feel like every week they show it.
The Buckeyes are back in action on December 28th as they take on the Clemson Tigers in the Fiesta Bowl for a chance at the national championship.